when I explore new places, like getting lost is part of the exploration almost. Like as long as you're prepared and you know, like obviously in kind of more extreme environments like mountains, it's not so much a good idea. But yeah, in more sort of urban places, I think it's quite a valid thing to kind of almost get lost, to like learn your sort of surroundings. And yeah, I think I have a like very good like spatial intelligence of kind of like knowing where everything is. Because like I know some people are so reliant on like Google Maps and on these apps. But yeah, I kind of learn my route, and then I remember it for life. I think it's almost I don't know if it's maybe some unique way of looking at it. And I was born in Brighton, and I'm going to be discussing running with autism. I've been running seriously probably about 10 years. But yeah, even before then, I was quite interested in sports and keeping physically active. And I played many sports like football and rugby and cricket. But yeah, I find running like most like interesting for me is you can kind of do it whenever you like, and there isn't like kind of social pressures which are with team sports. So I found it more interesting, like it was more fitted my needs. So I would say I've been running seriously probably for around 10 years. And I would just go on like local trails around Brighton. I would never train for running. I would just run for kind of like keeping fit, and you know, like in like some just like personal development and like exercise. So I think people with autism will have like very specific interests, which will. So yeah, like one of my specific interests is being physically active, and I find like if I don't run, I can get more like stressed out. And I just can become more like irritable. So I'm always kind of thinking, I should go for a run, as it will help me just like take a step back and sort of like take away all the pressures from life. You can just kind of go outside and like just enjoy like feeling the wind on your face, or like sort of the like what's happening with like the trees and yes. So yeah, this was my first like running route along this ridge. It got into the South Downs. So it was some big campaign that just managed to get into the South Downs. But yeah, you get some beautiful views of Brighton and the sea here, and it's yeah, I don't come here now so much, but yeah, I really enjoy running here. It's really nice. Yeah, so I was running here like in 2018, if you remember the Beast from the East, and we had like record snowfall or something, and I remember like this whole landscape was covered in snow, and you could see like the sea from one end and just covered in snow from the other. It was really, really beautiful. And I just remember a few weeks later it was like 25 degrees. It's like the contrast was just crazy. And I remember it was like summer, or like in it was the 8th day in April, and it was just like a summer's day. And yeah, it was just like, it's crazy how the landscape just changes so quickly.
If you are enjoying this episode of Runner Stories, then please do consider subscribing. It's free and it really helps to support the channel.
Now we go straight back up the 100 steps. This is always like a leg burner. Supposed to be 100 steps, but I think a few of them are crosses. I think lots of people with autism don't like lots of noise and big crowds. So I tend to avoid like these sort of like probably big running events, which like I guess like the most popular things like road marathons or maybe like 10 or like half marathons. But like yeah, often like these can be like very noisy events, and it's just not something I can personally engage with. Like I could go and probably like support, but yeah, I don't get that sort of motivation to pursue these sort of races. So I always look for races which are like more off the beaten track, or I feel I can be more I don't need to feel stressed out because like there's so many people running, or there's like even like you have like lots of music and microphones, and it can be very distracting if you just like you want to listen to the sounds of nature, I think. And so that's, and then yeah, another area I would say is like sort of yeah, just connecting with other racers or like other runners. It's I think like yeah, it's like lots of runners are sort of interested in racing or like the latest new developments in like shoes or something like this, or the newest trends, and it's not so interesting for me personally, I would say. That and yeah, I also personally find like social media quite challenging to engage with. So it's like I enjoy like regular patterns. So like if something's happening every week, I like to sort of go to it and participate in it. So I personally started running Bevendean parkrun, which is quite a small parkrun, and it's not so well attended, but it's still like a really, like for me personally, a very interesting race. Yeah, I think Bevendean started in 2016. So when I came back from uni, I think I went every week during the summers. It was like beautiful weather, and I would just go. I would go swimming in the morning, and then I would get up to Bevendean, and I had no like watch, or like I would never run with like I would just run on field. So it was very, and that's sort of what got me addicted to like probably Bevendean more than other park runs. Like I know a few people there, so it's and you can catch up and enjoy the views. Yes, yeah, I think I've raced it like 70 or 80 times, about 70 times, and I've got about 20, 24, 25 first place finishes. So, but yeah, I'm not a great runner, but it's because Bevendean is not so well attended. I can I can hold this record. But I'm hoping no one comes along and takes it. So it's my like unique little record. Yeah, like running goals is kind of interesting, because for me it's like it's mainly just like exploring new places and like finding new routes, and I'm always motivated by when I find some like really nice like trail run or something. Yeah, like I would like to like get like some see what my personal best times are for maybe like one season. I can do some track racing or something, or I'm it's not it's not, there's no specific goals, but I'm not sure if I will where I will go with my running. It's unknown.
If you would like to see more episodes from the Runner Stories series, then click on the playlist just here. In the meantime, thanks for watching everyone, and see you all in the next one.